Hey guys, me again. Aside from my absolutely poofy and crazy hair, uh, I wanted to share that I finished reading through the ceremonies and festivals of the Native American Indians. I have to research a little bit more because the book doesn't give quite as much detail as I need, but it does give a lot of detail into a particular festival, so it is very, very useful. Apparently, they do pray to gods. Not just a god, but gods. So I'm going to have to look into the Iroquois gods, um, and see if I can figure out what they pray to. I think that they pray to like spirits of different things, like the spirit of the moon, the spirit of the sun, stuff like that. I would assume. I don't know. I have to research it. I haven't researched it yet, but that's what I'm going to be doing after I make this video. Um, anyway, uh, hmm, made a list of witchy stuff to get. Um, some of this stuff is natural, like uh, raspberry thorns, in replacement of my rose thorns, because they're basically the same thing, just a little thicker. Um, some of the stuff is gonna be bought, like candles, um, and bottles or jars. And I can find bottles and jars in free piles and stuff like that if I really want to. But I also can buy them online at spellsofmagic.com because spellsofmagic.com is an amazing website that sells amazing things. Um, I also have a Ouija board on here, only because I don't know if Ryan Espich, love you by the way, is going to give me a Ouija board. Um, I don't know. He has not replied. So Ryan, if you are watching this video, which I don't know if you are because you don't watch YouTube videos, you just watch videos that people want you to watch. Um, I would like it very much if you could give me a Ouija board. But if you can't, I might be able to find a way to buy one. Even though it's rather expensive, it's almost $50 for a Ouija board, or at least the Ouija board that I am looking at. It is a big circular Ouija board, um, and it has an image in the middle. It has the image of a black cat with a moon, and it's green, and it's just perfect, and it has gold trim, and the letters and the numbers are all in gold, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I cannot believe how beautiful this board is. I've looked at it, really, really looked at it, and I just love it so much. It's such a beautiful, beautiful board. Um, and so that is that. Um, if even if Ryan does give me the board, that does give me a board, excuse me, I'm probably gonna buy this board anyway because it's such a beautiful board. Um, and I will just buy it for decoration, if nothing else, and start my Ouija board collection. Mwahaha. And yeah, so I'll have that because it is a beautiful board and it is really, really pretty, and I really do like it. So I want to buy it very, very much. Um, so yeah. Um, thought I was gonna burp, but I didn't. Um, let's see. I need to get poppy seeds. I'm gonna write that down while I'm thinking about it because I haven't put it down here yet. Have I? No. So I need to get poppy seeds. Whether that be from Shaw's or Market Basket or somewhere. I don't know. I just know that I need poppy seeds. I don't know where I'm going to get them because last time I looked, poppy seeds were not sold at Market Basket, or at least they were out of stock. So I'm gonna have to go to Shaw's in Newport and see if I can buy some poppy seeds. I also need bay leaves, so I'm gonna buy poppy seeds and bay leaves with my EBT card. I'm looking for a new altar cloth. Because right now what I have is scraps of fabric, just kind of mangled around and thrown over. I had an old sheet, and I tore it in half because it was old and stained and gross. So I washed it. It had a big hole in it. Excuse me. I tore it in half, cut it in half. Put one half on my garden, what's now my garden. One half on my working altar. I had a pillowcase that was purple. I cut it at the seam, opened it up, and now I have a piece of fabric there for my ancestor altar. At this point, it was for my Hecate altar. Now it's for my ancestor altar. And then I have a run of elaborated fabric on my Hecate altar, as well as a green rug that I am not using for a rug because it is not really the best rug. It's just a green rug. And you know how I am with green, even though I'm wearing a green shirt underneath this, as you can see. But I just didn't take this off because I went outside to get the mail. Anywho's. La-di-da, la-di-da. There's a little bit of snow left. Most of it's melted off. But there's a little bit of snow left that I can go and collect and melt. So I'm gonna do that today. Melt it down. Get some rainwater. And fill up my bottle. Use some regular distilled water. Fill up my bottle of blessed water. And let it soak in the sun's energy. Let it soak in the moon's energy for what? 2 days? Since Deep Dawn is on the 24th. And until the 30th. So I will be celebrating Deep Dawn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. I'll be celebrating Deep Dawn for a full week. Because Deep Dawn, to me, is a great, great feast. It should be great, it should be celebrated, and the Native American Indians, my ancestors, celebrated things for months. Or weeks. Plural. So, I want to carry out that tradition by extending something that was made by the Greeks, and extend it to a longer period of time in honor of my ancestors of the Native Americans, and in honor of the Greeks as well, and in honor of Hecate. So I will be celebrating that. And there's one more feast, I forget what it's called, but Ryan Espich said that wow, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ryan. Love you. Anyway, there's another feast that he mentioned, and going to be celebrating that on the 29th, which is the day that it is, as well as Deep Dawn. So I'll celebrate Deep Dawn for half the day, even though I usually celebrate Deep Dawn a full day. And then I will celebrate the other festival. I forget what it's called, but it's just a festival celebrating Hecate and her creation and everything about her, and it is made specifically for righting the wrongs of family members that are done against Hecate. So, for example, if someone says Hecate is fake or dumb or ridiculous, I will ask for her to forgive them for that comment. Or if someone does something that offends Hekate, uh, like, uh, such as, I'm trying to find the word and I'm not finding it. I think it's not resonates her, because resonation is a good thing. I think that it is, um, rebukes. That's the word I'm looking for. If someone rebukes her, then I will, ask for her to forgive them. Um, usually, that would be used with the sacrifice of an animal. My ancestors, the Native Americans, would also sacrifice an animal, specifically a white dog. But I'm not going to find a white dog and kill it. I'm not going to find any animal and kill it for the sole purpose of my family or for my friends or whatever that insult Hekate. I'm not going to do that. I am going to just give her food. I am going to eat some food with her. Going to perform lots of magic and do lots of chants. I've been writing down some chants. I shared with you my last chant I shared with you, the Calling of Hekate. I found a website that gives you lots of chants for free, and they say at the bottom of the website, or the bottom of the page, that that it is free to use, and you are welcome to use it for your purposes, as long as it is personal purposes. However, if you want to use it for a website, you have to make sure that you link them. Anyway, I'm going to recite a chant that I made up. I combined 3 different chants together to make one. So, here we go. Hekate, goddess of darkest night. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. Let's try again. I. My rating is atrocious. It's absolutely atrocious. It just loops and, yeah. So, it loops within itself and yeah, I get lost. Let's try again. Hekate, goddess of darkest night, send my troubles all to flight. Burn them in thy sacred fire, and replace them with my heart's desire. Hekate, crone goddess, keep me whole, let thy wisdom fill my soul. May the circle never be broken, may the earth always be whole. May the rattle ever be shaken, may Hecate live in my soul. And that is the chant. So that's one chant that I made up. I am going to be copying a few more chants from said website. I will put the link in the description down below. And, yeah, so that's that. If you guys are interested in seeing Hekate chants, I will put the link in the description down below for you guys. Hum 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 hum. I excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. Anyway, still waiting for my pipe to come in. It should be here on the 25th, so Friday, which will be really, really cool if it gets here on Friday. At very latest, it'll be here the 30th, so I will be very pleased because it is only 4 days away now. So I'm very pleased, very pleased that that pipe will be coming in soon. And I hope that it is worthwhile. I really do. It's coming all the way from Ukraine, apparently. So it is uh, very, very nice. I really, really hope that it's a good smoke. If that is, my grandfather does not want it. I'm sure that he would love to have a pipe because he told me specifically that he said I should start smoking a pipe again because it's cheaper to buy tobacco for a pipe than it is to buy a pack of cigarettes. And I'm like, yeah. So that's my gift to him is a pipe, and I'm going to give him this jar of my crisscross smooth tobacco. He prefers menthol, but I didn't get any menthol. If I can get some menthol, I'll get it to him, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, menthol's not bad, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I was denied cash from welfare, so sadly and tragically, I've been denied cash, but I still have my EBT card, so hopefully SSI and SSDI will be like, oh sure, we can give you money, or at least SSDI, because SSDI supposedly, according to Jane Morgan, my financial counselor, will be said that SSDI will be giving me more money than SSI, because I got a letter from SSI telling me that I will be getting about $54 a month if they accept me. So that is that. And I should be getting around $784 a month. So I'll be getting what? $720? No, $720 from SSDI if I get the amount that is expected. And if SSDI says, oh sure, yeah, we'll give you money. Speaking of that, I was dumb and didn't put the letter in to SSDI, so I'm gonna have to do that when I'm done making this video. But anywho, pray to Hecate. Her altar. Prayed to her. Her altar looks just because I have packed for Deepnon, preparing for Deepnon, doing lots and lots of lots and lots of preparation. I've also been preparing to move my couch, so I've been taking stuff off and moving it around, and I am not rushing it because I still have 4 days left until the weekend gets here, so I'm not gonna rush anything, but I do have to get that stuff moving. Excuse me. I colored my cleansing water blue, deep blue, because it's one of Hecate's favorite colors is deep blue. As well as her sacred colors of red, black, and white. So I can take you off your stand here without ever stopping. I'm going to bring you over to see Hecate, the statue of Hecate, because I have decorated it. So what I've done is I've taken the statue and I've put some necklaces and some rings around it. So what I did was I took this blue amulet, the snaky amulet, this blue and black amulet, snaky amulet, and a few rings, and put them on Hecate's altar, statue, should I say. And I did this more for the sake of putting the jewelry on her than for anything. Just because, you know, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple of my, I'm gonna take my roots of dandelion. I'm gonna put them on my working altar. Take one of my roots of dandelion, put them in here, and then put the rings and stuff in here on her sacrificing dish instead of adoring her statue, because her statue um is really beautiful in itself, and it doesn't need any decoration, I don't think. I'm just going to put them on her sacrifice dish because I think that it is beautiful. Sorry guys, had to pause the video for a second there. My grandmother was coming upstairs to give me some bread. She just baked some bread, so. Anywho, so taking the stuff off of her statue, putting it on here, on her sacrifice dish, right here. And yeah, so still not sure what I'm doing with the candle holder that I showed you guys in a later video. This one here. Still not sure what I'm doing with that. It might be a sacrifice dish. I don't know. It just comes down to what I want to do with it. Really, is what it comes down to. So still thinking about it. I adorned the jar. I have one of these candles, the jars of these candles. I adorned it with a paper, just the head of an ox with a few runes on it. Just a few runes on it. And that jar is holding my crystals. Why I adorned it is because Ryan S. Fitch, he uses those things a lot, and he made a video about how to make a candle much like this, a portal to hell, if you will, or a portal to a alternate dimension of in which is dark. Not to say that it is literally hell, not to say that it is literally the underworld, but to say that it is a darker region of the astral realm. What you do, actually, I should probably ask Ryan if I can do this, but you know what, I think that he wouldn't mind. So what he does is he takes, obviously you have to have a full candle, so I'm gonna have to get some more. But you take one of those 7-day candles, a white one or black one if you can find one, and you put graveyard dirt and black glitter and a sigil of your choosing, whichever sigil you plan on using, whatever speaks to you. Put it on a piece of paper, a plain piece of paper, and you draw your sigil on it, prick your finger, smudge it with some blood, and I personally enjoy the older looking paper, so I burn the edges of the paper, if you want to give it a really old look, you can you can wash it with some tea, let it dry. Do the tea thing or the coffee thing before you put the blood on it. Let it dry, then put the blood on it. I've been getting crafty, a little crafty here. I have a little pouch that was given to me by my great-great-grandmother. Right here. I'm gonna have to pause the video, guys, for a second here. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Jane Morgan called me. So, anyway, yeah. So, where was I? My Hecate statue looks beautiful by itself. Correct. Um, just moving some stuff around here. Hang on a second. Put you back in your little stand. There we go. Much better. So yeah. I will be, going to Deep Dawn on the, 24th. To the, 40th. Not 40th. Wow, 30th. 40th in the month. Oh my gosh. So yeah. And, dropping stuff here, Dominic. Come on. There we go. Much better. Put your grimoire away. There. So I, excuse me. um, Looking through the Kearsarge Shopper, recently, and, also looking around town, and I've been finding that, there is a, little shop for rent, um, and, I, yeah, I, wanted to eventually see if I can get said shop into, my, into my, into my, grasp, so that I can prepare a pagan shop, sell things, in bulk, to the community. So yeah, um, that's that. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. My grandmother's talking on the phone. Um, but anyway, give me likes, comments, subscriptions, and, if you are new to my channel, I will give you witchcraft videos, I will give you, wizardry videos, I will give you blogs, much like this one, but not with as many pauses in between. I'm sorry about those pauses, by the way. And, witchcraft, blogs, wizardry, uh, piping videos. I smoke a pipe, so piping videos. I mean, I know that I was smoking a cigarette during this video, but that's because they're short, convenient, and you don't have to clean them, and I have to clean my pipes right now, so. Anyway, and, nature videos coming soon, MTG, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon videos, all the TCGs, trading card games, if you don't know what a TCG is, and, yeah, other stuff, just random stuff. Sometimes I'll just do random stuff, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye, guys.